Lieutenant Dan for Germany, turn 4. Operation Mincemeat with the Chaplain. Whew, this one's got me thinking and thinking. I've been thinking on this one for quite a while. Good thing there's not a time limit. All right, here's what we're gonna do. So right now, of course, I got the markers across the table, but Germany's at 46 right there. Okay. Actually, no. They're at 41, and then they got a 5-0 bonus. So anyway, that's 41. And so here's their money, 46, and this is what they're going to buy. Of course, you can't really see it. They're going to have $1 left over. So they're going to buy 2 diplomacy chips. They're just going to add it to the cup. And then they're going to buy 6 infantry and 4 artillery and 1 fighter. And then that gives them $1 to spare. Okay, so I'll put that in the old German bank. I'll spin these guys. And now I will declare battles. So we're going to attack Ukraine and Belarus, and that's it. So let's see what we're going to do. All right, so let me get this thing before I forget. So I'm going to take 1 fighter that's out of Romania, and he's going to fly 1, 2. So he'll have 2 left over. I'll drop an old token down. And then I'm going to move 2 guys that are in whatever this is, Eastern Poland, and they're going to come in here, okay? So they're going to go there. So that's 1. And the next thing I'm going to do is take all of these tanks and all of these tanks. So I'm just gonna move them to the side. So I'll just move these guys here. So I'm going to drive that one over, this one. Let me get these guys out of the way. So I'm going to have a lot of tanks in there. And that gives us, I'm going to put that there as a reminder. I'm going to also using this bomber, taking these 2 guys right here. I'm going to drop them in to Ukraine as well. Little cannon fodder. Okay, so there'll be 2 guys. All of these fighters and TACs are also going to go. So the bomber's going to have 4 spaces left to move. Every fighter and TAC that's here will have 2 spaces to move. 1, 2. See how they move at 4. Okay, so we'll just put these guys in the Black Sea. All right. So the TACs are on flight stands and the fighters are not. And that one's going on a heavy pull upward. Okay. Anyway, let's move that in there. Okay, these guys are just here. All right. So now I'm going to move that out of the way. All right, so I think, let me look at everything. So things got pushed around a little bit. Okay, so that is pretty much it. So let's do the easy battle first to kind of warm me up. All right, so it's a fighter at 3 and 2 guys at 1 against a 2. All right, so I'm going to do the old camera. Hopefully this is gonna work. All right, so here it is. We got a fighter. I'm gonna roll them all. Here's the defender at red, and then here are my 2 infantry. All right, so I got 1 hit. That white die is one of my guys. So there you go. So I'm gonna take his guy off. I'm going to So I'm going to take his guy off, drop it in the bucket. I'm going to flip this, and I'm going to add one. Of course, I got the I got the roundels on the wrong side of the table. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Russia's at 35, so they're going to go down 1. And then Germany was at 41. They're going to go up to 42. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to do the big battle. Whew. All right, so since I have 4 tacticals, I'm going to do 3 tacticals on the 3 tanks. So, and then I'm going to leave 1 tac. He'll just be rolling at a 4. So, anyway, so let's do those. Let's do the tacs first. So it doesn't really matter which tank because they're all tanks. So hopefully I'm going to get 2. Oh, okay, well I got 1. Oh, beggars can't be choosy. So I got 1 tank. So I'm going to take off this big boy right here. All right. All right, so that is what you're going to retaliate with is 2 fighters, attack, 3 infantry, and 2 tanks. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and complete my rolls. So I have, okay, I'm just going to, I'm going to leave everything there because it's just a big battle. I should have did this a little bit better, but oh well. You got to bear with me. All right, so we got, I still have another tac, so he's going to be at a 4. And then I got 1, 2 fighters, okay? And then I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tanks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so this is the remaining, and then from thereafter I'll grab the other die. Okay, 6, 8. Hang on, I got a discrepancy. All right, so there's my tac. Here's my 2 fighters, and then I should have 10. Oh yeah, and I forgot my infantry. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so we're good. That's what the discrepancy was. Okay, here we go. All right, so I see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 hits. So I think that's pretty much everything. So 2, 4, 6, 8. So you got you got 8 things to shoot back at. So I'm just going to clear this out. And then you're going to return fire with 2 greens, a tactical is a blue, and 2 tanks, 2 blues, and then 3 reds. 2, 4, 6, 8. Whoop. One on the ground, so I get to throw. So right now you have 1 hit right there. So I'm going to move these aside because sometimes when you roll an extra die, it flips them. Yep, and you got another hit. Okay, so you got 2 hits. All right, so that'll be easy to clear off then. So I'm going to take off my 2 guys there. And then I'm going to just take your guys off. So we'll drop them in the pile. These guys go away. And take these guys off. All right, there we go. So now this flips to German 3. So they go up to 45. And then they drop down 1, 2, 3 to 31. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and move all these guys in. Okay, so that's that. Okay, so now we're going to do non-combats. So let's go ahead and fly everybody back to where they need to be. So I'm going to take this bomber, and he is going to go to, so he's here, so he can go 1, 2, 3, 4 back to Germany. And the 2 fighters at 2 will go, 1, 2. I guess they could go back to, maybe Eastern Poland. Trap them there. And then the tax, we'll go ahead and put, man, kind of need those guys. Maybe just put them back to Bessarabia for now. Let me think about that. Let me think. 1, 2, 3. That's a tough one. Sorry, guys. All right, I'm just gonna put all the fighters back, or all the Air Force minus the bomber back into Bessarabia. Okay, so that's that. This fighter will, he will go to Bessarabia as well. Okay, so now I'm going to move these guys. There's 2 infantry and artillery. I'm going to move them up to Bessarabia. Okay, nice. That's that. I'm going to take this AAA that's in Eastern Poland, push it to Baltic states, and let's see. Maybe I'll move that one up here as well. So now I got another AAA. So moving those guys. Now I got Italian forces holding down Eastern Poland. All right, so now we're going to take the tanks that were in Germany, and 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to rail 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And put them in Bessarabia. I got issues. I'm gonna have to use chips. Don't want to use chips. All right, let's jam everybody in there. Okay. And then, let's see, I got 2 more guys, 2 more tanks. Let's move those tanks over to 1, 2. They're driving. Okay. All right, so now I'm going to do a little shuffle. I'm going to move, or rail actually, these 2 guys, infantry, artillery from Normandy, 1, 2, 3 to Denmark as I shoot my base down. All right, and then those guys there, did that. I think I did that. And now I think I'm going to do the old place the units down. So I am going to place, let's say for now, I'm going to put 3 guys, 2 artillery there. The fighter is going to go on the air base. So I think I want to, man, do I just want to do it all there? Put them all here. And I can move them where I need to, if I need to. Let me think about that. Let me think. Yeah, maybe I just do that. So I'm going to move. I'm going to place two guys in France, and then leave that there. Okay, I think that's what I want to do. Okay, so that's that is that what I want to do? No, that is not what I want to do. I do want to put these guys right here in Germany. Now that, I don't think I can. It's 8, so I can put 2 guys. So I'll do that. I'll just put 2 guys there. Okay. Got an incoming. All right, so let's do disposition. All right, starting from my right, I have an infantry artillery in France. In Holland, I have an infantry artillery AAA. In West Germany, my factory has 8 damage, 2 infantry, and there's a fighter. Denmark, there's an infantry artillery. Germany, there are 3 infantry, 3 artillery, a bomber. In Baltic states, there are 2 tanks, 3 AAAs, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 12 infantry and 2 artillery. And I think I said 2 tanks. And then there's 2 infantry in Belarus. There are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 tanks in Ukraine. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tanks in Bessarabia, 3 fighters. I did say 5 tanks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tanks, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 3 fighters, and 4 tacticals. And there is 1 infantry in Greece. That's it. No, that's not it. 1 infantry in Finland, 2 infantry in Norway. And I'm adding 2 chips to the diplomacy cup. Make sure, Chaplain, we're synced up on the chips if you draw next time. That's it.